You know, John Krasinski is just coming off to me as just a man filled with amazing stories, whether terrifying or extremely heartwarming. If Imaginary Friends, it's time to talk about it. Let's go. What's going on, everyone? Klepcx here for wearecritix.com, and today we're here to review and talk about If Imaginary Friends, directed by John Krasinski, starring Ryan Reynolds, Cailey, Fleming, Louis Gossett Jr., and Phoebe Waller-Bridge. Oh, man. This film, all right, before we talk about what did I think about this film, let me give you a gist about what it's about. Now, If stands for Imaginary Friends. Easy enough, right? Yeah, well, it's a little deeper than that. So, Imaginary Friends follows this young girl, Cailey Fleming, who, she's suffering some losses in her life. She's dealing with some things. She's a young girl. I believe she's about 12 years old, and she goes back home to where she grew up with her dad. And she bumps into a gentleman, which is Ryan Reynolds, who remembers her. He tells her, welcome back. It's been a while since you've seen her because she's kind of been away since of her loss. And they go on this mission because they realize they have something in common. They can both see these imaginary creatures and friends that are lost and need to find new placement with new children. It is a very heartwarming story, and that's all I'm going to tell you what it's about because it's filled with so much emotional surprises and fun. Now, I will say this. When I first saw this trailer about a year ago, I think I saw it, and then I started seeing more and more advertisements for this. I did a video with a friend of mine, one of my teammates, about the most anticipated movies of 2024. In that video, if you guys go look for it, it's on our CritiX YouTube, I predicted this movie. But I'm not going to spoil it for you here. But if you want to get spoiled and you want to know exactly what's going on, I would say go check out that video because I pretty much talked about what I was expecting and how excited I was to see it. And then I kind of, I watched the movie and I was like, wow, I knew it. But other than that, let's talk about what did I think about If. Now, If is extremely heartwarming. I'm going to tell you, I expected a bit of an emotional journey, an emotional ride, just based off of, it's a cute little premise, kids linking up with imaginary friends. It's something that we can all probably relate to as younger kids and young individuals. So in that sense, I thought it was a really heartwarming idea. It was fun. It was cute. But there's a lot of heart in this movie, man. They are pulling your heartstrings from every angle. John Krasinski, a talented director, a talented writer. He does a lot more than just sits behind the camera, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't expect to see him involved in this film as much as he is. Ryan Reynolds is awesome in this movie, of course. He's the perfect piece to the puzzle to bring this thing alive alongside, an innocent child who's just filled with life. Like it has its moments, and these voice casts that are involved, like Louis Gossett Jr., rest in peace. This was, if not one of his last performances. And it's just fun. It's just beautiful. There's a lot of tear jerking moments, but I promise you, as much as you may leak from your eyes, you will giggle along with that. That was one of the things that I enjoyed the most about this movie, was that it wasn't all just a downer. It wasn't like, you're not just like kind of just like bummed out. You're laughing with tears, and I did that a lot. I think a lot of parents will do this. For the kids, though, for the younger audiences, I believe there's a lot for them to laugh at, giggle, and have fun, because these creatures like Steve Carell, he's in this as well. He's hilarious in this movie. The kids are going to laugh a lot at him. They're going to laugh a lot at the other imaginary friends. So there's a lot for them to enjoy while the parents are sitting there sobbing and wiping their faces with the wet head. You know what I mean? It's just a ball of fun. I had a lot of fun with it. Like I said, it may be a little bit predictable for its grown-ups, but please watch this through the eyes of your children. It's very fun and it's a teachable film for them. Especially dealing with losses and things of that nature, and it's very family friendly. Please go out with your family and your kids to see this film. If, ladies and gentlemen, it is in theaters May 17th, if you did not know. And if you did know, let me know. If you've seen it, let me know. What did you think? What did you think about the trailer? Are you excited to see it as much as I was? Like, comment, share. Make sure you subscribe. And for more movie news, television news, and pop culture, check out wearecritix.com. And I will talk to you all later.